This is the most premium Chromebook that money can buy, and I've spent a month with it. I have some thoughts. Today I partner with HP to share with you my experience with the HP Elite Dragonfly Chromebook, and it's all in the name Elite. So what makes this elite? The first time that I put my hands on this laptop, I knew it was not an average Chromebook. The build quality is superb and looks premium, it's thin and light, and I instantly felt it when I picked it up. Nice low density magnesium and aluminum materials, and it only comes in this one color, but it's a classic look and it has some silver accents around the hinge, precise cutouts for the ventilation, so while it's understated, the laptop is built well. It has a nicely laid out keyboard and I enjoy its everyday feedback. I think it also has the right amount of travel, so I enjoy typing on this keyboard. And it also has a very spacious haptic touchpad, which is very subtle, but it's fast and responsive and a great size, so no issues here. There's also a fingerprint scanner right here, so it's easy to sign into the laptop. There are also a surprising amount of ports for how thin and light this laptop is. On this side, you have a full-size HDMI port, a Thunderbolt 4 port, which is awesome to see, a micro SD card slot, and a power button and volume rockers. On the other side, you get a headphone jack, USB-A, another Thunderbolt 4 port, and a nano security lock. Plus, there are very good Bang & Olufsen speakers that are built in that I think most people will be surprised by, and a 5-megapixel camera at the top with a physical shutter to block it if you don't want it. So I can see why they chose this one for the premium enterprise market. While it works well as a regular laptop, this also has the X360 2-in-1 design, so I can flip the display around and use it like a tablet if I want with its 13.5-inch touch display. Or if I want to catch up on the latest movies and TV shows, the tent mode works really well. The model I have has an anti-glare display, which I appreciate because it really does a great job of killing the reflections and has a 1080p resolution. While I thought the lower resolution would bother me, at this screen size it still looks good at 400 nits brightness. But there's also a higher resolution 2K glossy version of this display, which I didn't get to try out. There's also a version of this screen that has 1000 nits brightness, so you can easily see it outside, and also has a privacy shield on it, so if you're looking at it from an angle, then people can't see what you're doing. I can see this being very handy when you're sitting next to someone on an airplane. Speaking of airplanes, I took this Chromebook with me to my recent trip to London and really got to spend a lot of time on it. It is compact and light, like I said before. It's a perfect travel laptop, so I got a lot done while I was on the road. But those Thunderbolt 4 ports allowed me to continue that work at home easily with just one cord. My monitor and everything is plugged into this HP Thunderbolt dock, and it also powers the laptop at the same time, gives me a ton of ports as well, so this is absolutely legit no matter if I'm on the road or at home. There are so many configurations. I'll leave a link down below so you can see which one fits you best. They even have an LTE or 5G model so you can be connected from anywhere. So you can really get the laptop that you need depending on how much you want to spend. So why a Chromebook versus a traditional Windows laptop? Windows might have a few advantages, but Chrome OS has really come a long way. It is a lightweight and fast OS that gives most people what they need. Besides, of course, having Chrome built in for web browsing, the Google Suite really fills in that gap for what you might be missing if you're coming from a PC. You do have access to Microsoft 365, which helps as well for productivity. What I think really helps is having the Google Play Store. There are even a ton of apps here for creatives, so for the most part, what you can find on your smartphone, you will find here. Having all those Android apps can help you with what you need for enterprise, productivity, and business, but it can also help you just unwind and play a few games too. I just use the tent mode and connect a Bluetooth controller and I can game on here for hours, or I can just use the touchscreen just to relax and do some casual gaming. So I really like this aspect of a Chromebook. Battery life has been solid for me so far, even with a lot of productivity work, some casual gaming and web browsing. I'm able to use it all day. Now I have the Wi-Fi version and not the LTE and 5G models, so battery life might differ with those models. Even if you do need to charge, it is also super easy with just any USB cable and a cheap GAN charger, but you don't have to buy one because you do get a charger in the box and the laptop charges pretty fast. I do like the fact that the pen comes included with the consumer laptop, so that is nice. Works really well for daily use if you want to jot notes or use this to storyboard. It's not meant for artists, but I think that is self-explanatory. And there's even a place right here where the pen can magnetically attach, which I found really convenient. So for everyday use, I think this is very solid, but it does have some important features for enterprise as well. Of course, Chrome OS is secure on its own because it's a read-only OS and blocks executable files, and with the frequency of software updates that hit Chrome OS, it's already secure with the Titan C security chip. But on top of that, this is powered by the Intel 12th Gen processor with vPro, and that gives some awesome features to IT professionals with secure remote management. With all of this technology available, HP and Google partnered to bring zero-touch enrollment to the HP Elite Dragonfly. This means the laptop will be able to be used right out of the box for enterprise users. There are no manual configurations needed, so the partner just registers the laptop and Google verifies. Then all the user has to do is turn it on, sign in, and they're ready to go. So this is great for companies with multiple offices or the work from home enterprise user. So if you're looking for a high-end Chromebook, I would definitely recommend this, but this is not going to be for everyone. This is more of a niche laptop. There will be for sure more affordable Chromebooks out there with the benefits of Chrome OS, but they just won't be as well built or as polished as this one. But you have to ask yourself if this makes sense for you. I think enterprise, that's a different story because this makes sense to have something this premium for business. This is a great travel laptop, very powerful and also very versatile. So if you're looking for the very best Chromebook that's out on the market right now, this is definitely it. But the good thing is, if this is not for you, there are many other Chromebook choices out there on the market. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions about this Chromebook, let me know in the comment section below and I will do my best to answer them, and I will see you guys in the next one.